Good afternoon. Welcome to Greensboro, North Carolina, home of Carolina Aircraft. I'm George Johnson, the Bonanza Man, and today we're here to introduce a beautiful one-owner 1997 model A36, November 757 Foxtrot. Let's take a look at this gorgeous Bonanza. 757 Foxtrot has always been based in Virginia. It has only 938 hours total time since new, and the engine is a Continental IO 550 300 horsepower engine with 400 hours since a complete top overhaul with brand new cylinders. You'll notice the airplane also has GAMI fuel injectors. It has a JPI EDM 800 graphic engine monitor. It has factory air conditioning and lots of other equipment. 757 Foxtrot is in great condition. Take a look at the condition of the original paint. This airplane has original paint and interior. It's always been hangared. It has no damage history, and it's had very good maintenance. It's only had two basic shops that have worked on the airplane since new, and that's Aerodyne in Chesapeake, Virginia, and also Piedmont Hawthorne, which is now Landmark Aviation in Norfolk, Virginia, because the airplane was a Virginia airplane all of its life, one owner. You'll notice the tail is in great condition on 757 Foxtrot. There is no corrosion anywhere that you can find, and I've looked it over very carefully. The airplane is a 97 model, so the wing spar 80 doesn't apply to the airplane, and everything's in really good condition. 757 Foxtrot has a spacious interior with club seating. The seats are in beautiful condition. It has glove gray leather, and it has blue leather sidewalls and blue carpeting. The sidewalls, the carpeting, the headliner in this airplane, everything is in perfect condition. And the windows are very clear. They're not smoky or anything. You can tell this airplane is very low time, has always been hangared, and has been well cared for. Now join me inside the cockpit to see this beautiful instrument panel. Let's take a look at this very nice instrument panel. Let's take a look at the pilot side instruments. At the top we have your true airspeed indicator. Then we have your artificial horizon, which houses your flight director, and you'll see your flight director come up in the artificial horizon. Then we have your encoding altimeter. Above your encoding altimeter we have your altitude pre-select and vertical speed select. On the second row, far left we have your instrument air pressure, then your electric turn coordinator, and then your King KCS 55A slaved HSI. And this airplane is also equipped with an instantaneous vertical speed indicator. Below this, on the far left, we have a King KRA-10 radar altimeter. This tells you your height above the ground at all times. And then we have your number 2 nav indicator. We have your King KN63 DME with nav1 and nav2 switching and DME hold. And then we have your WX950 storm scope. Now let's take a look at the Avionics Stack. At the very top we have your King KMA24 audio panel with your 3 light marker beacons. And this airplane has a 6-place built-in intercom system with 4 Bose headset jacks. Below this we have your King KLN90B IFR approach certified GPS. Then we have your number 1 Navcom. This is a King KX165. And your number 2 Navcom, a King KX155. Below this we have your KT70 Mode S transponder. And then we have your KFC 150 Autopilot Flight Director Slaved HSI system. Here's the data loader for your JPI EDM 800. This stores all the data for your engine monitoring. On the co-pilot side we have your EDM 800 graphic engine monitor. This has monitoring for all 6 cylinders, plus it keeps up with your fuel flow. Beside this we have your active traffic. This is a Ryan TCAD 9900B active traffic system, and this has audio alert and that sort of thing, and shows you where the traffic is. This is your intercom system. This is an NAT 6-place intercom system. Below this, you'll notice the switch for your auxiliary landing light system. This has auxiliary landing lights, and the airplane looks like a 737 when it comes in all lit up. You'll also notice that we have co-pilot instruments in this airplane. We have an artificial horizon, an altimeter, and a DG on the co-pilot side. The airplane is also equipped with co-pilot brakes. Let's take a look at the pilot's control wheel. Right here we have the mic button. Then on top we have an autopilot disconnect button and a control wheel steering button. The control wheel steering button puts your flight director up in your artificial horizon and also syncs your flight director with what you're doing. We have an electric trim switch right here. In the center we have your control wheel clock. And this is a clock and also is a timer for timing approaches, that sort of thing. On the right hand side of the control wheel, at the top we have a transponder IDET button, and then we have a map light. This also puts a light in your outside air temperature gauge and your compass. Puts the map light down here so it doesn't blind you at night. The airplane is also equipped with Rosen sun visors. These are very nice, and also look how clear, crystal clear the windows are and the windshield is. This airplane is in really great shape. We're so lucky at Carolina Aircraft to be able to get the prime condition Bonanzas and Barons. This A36 is a one-owner, no damage history airplane that has always been hangared and is excellent condition. It has factory air conditioning and lots of extra equipment. Let's just take a listen. It has standby auxiliary landing lights to make it look like a 737 when you're landing. It has a standby alternator system, a standby pressure system. It has a KFC 150 autopilot flight director slaved HSI system with altitude and vertical speed pre-select. It has a WX950 storm scope. It has a KLN90B IFR certified GPS. It has GAMI fuel injectors. It has Rosen sun visors. It has lots of extra equipment that I can't even remember to name here. You've got to come see this beautiful Bonanza to see just what nice airplanes that we have at Carolina Aircraft. Visit us in Greensboro, North Carolina, or give us a call at 336-665-0300, or visit CarolinaAircraft.com to see this Bonanza and all of our other nice Bonanzas and Barons. Have a great day.